Hi everyone, and welcome to our premium Kindle marketing software product. My name is Dave Gwindon, and along with Bobby Walker, in this video I'm going to show you a sneak peek of our brand new premium Kindle marketing software, as well as the members area, and I'm also going to talk about the bonus video courses we've included. The KD Suite software package actually contains 3 separate software programs. They're all Windows-based software programs, but if you're a Mac user, don't worry. We actually provide you with some instructional videos on how to install Windows software on your Mac. The first software program is called KD Bestseller Analyzer, which searches all of the best-selling ebooks that are on the Kindle ebook network right now. That is extremely valuable information when you're trying to uncover those hidden profitable niches within the KD ebook network. The second software program is called KD Search Analyzer. This one is even a little bit better. It actually helps you uncover those hidden keyword gems within your niche and helps you really pinpoint the exact niche you should be selling in, so you don't lose any money when you're actually going to promote your book. And the third software program is called KD Ebook Marketer, which helps you promote your book using 2 built-in extremely powerful tools. One of them is called the Review Sniper, which helps you find reviewers that will give you positive reviews on your book, which dramatically increases your sales. But not only that, there's another tool in there called the Promo Accelerator, and this tool really helps you get your book ranked right at the top of the Amazon search engine for any keyword that you want. It's extremely powerful, and make sure you watch this whole video to see exactly how the software works. And we've also included 2 amazing video training courses, one that will show you how to create your Kindle book publications and how to promote them and how to start making money on Kindle, as well as another one which is a secret tactic on how you can drive massive traffic to your ebook sales pages so you can make a lot of money in the Kindle store. Those 2 video courses were recorded by Jay Boyer, which is a top Kindle marketing expert in the industry. Now before I give you that sneak peek, you may be thinking, well, what is a Kindle? If you're all kind of brand new to this type of marketing, basically a Kindle device is a portable ebook reader, and it's developed by Amazon and allows you to basically, shop, download, browse, or read ebooks, newsletters, newspapers, magazine, blogs, reports, all sorts of digital media from a device that looks like this. It's kind of like an iPad. There's a whole bunch of different types of Kindle devices, but the newer ones, they sort of look like an iPad, and they actually run the Android operating system on it. And the thing is, Kindle is exploding right now. It's massive, and the potential is huge for online marketing. Like, check this out. Amazon.com is now selling more ebooks for Kindle than hardcover books. In fact, Amazon CEO Jeff Bezos says that for every 100 physical books that Amazon.com has sold, the company has sold over 200 Kindle books. So if you think about it, it's kind of like a real massive digital shift that's happening right now. Kind of like in the old days when it used to be like records. Now it's shifted over to CDs, and then it shifted over to downloadable music. Well, guess what? That's what's happening right now in the publishing industry, where books are switching over to digital formats. In fact, this has to be one of the most famous people when it comes to Kindle marketing. Amanda Hawking, she was basically an unknown 26-year-old girl from Minnesota who is making millions publishing stories and short stories. They're like 10 or 15 pages long. In fact, Forbes magazine recently published an article on her. It's quite amazing. Another famous person, Stephen Leather, he's from the UK, and he sells over 2,000 ebooks a day. And just recently, a guy named John Locke sold over 1 million ebooks in 5 months. He's actually the first person to do it. It's incredible. I think he did it with about 9 different titles, but that's unbelievable. Now, take a look at this. There's internet marketers like you and I that are making money as well with the Kindle marketplace. And get this, Jay Boyer, who is helping us with this particular launch, he's actually contributed a lot of his knowledge to this launch in those bonuses that we're providing. He makes around $10,000 per month selling Kindle books. Let me just show you some proof here. Here's a screenshot from his, I believe from his bank account. These are the payments he got from Amazon. And you can see payment from Amazon here and all the numbers associated with that. But he basically, this is last month. So this would be July 2013. He made nearly $10,000. And he does this all the time. So it's quite amazing. And you can make a lot of money with very little work. Now let's take a quick peek at the 3 separate software programs. The first one we're looking at here is the KD Bestseller Analyzer. And what this does is you got the ability to instantly analyze all of the bestseller categories. All these categories you see here on the left-hand side, in fact, there's over 5,800 different categories you can select from, or you can do a quick search just by entering the search term into this little box here. But what I'm going to do here is just quickly show you what it does. Let's say, for example, you're not really sure what category to actually publish your next Kindle publication in. This tool helps you answer that question. If you come in here, let's say, for example, we went into advice and how-to, into diets and weight loss, into diets, and we wanted to select these 4 different categories, and we kind of want to analyze these bestseller categories. What you do over here is you select the maximum number of ebooks you want to analyze per category. Go ahead and click the Go button, and what it's doing right now is gathering very valuable information from Amazon about those particular books in each of those bestseller categories. All of these books are the top best-selling books in each category. In fact, these are the top 10 best-selling books in each of these categories. As you can see down here, it's extracting 40 ebooks. I just paused the video there. It only took about a minute or so for that to download, but let's just quickly take a look at some of the features I've put in here. As you can see, the information you get is invaluable. You can see the overall rating of the book. The smaller the number, the better the book sells. For example, it's like going in a race. The person that's number 1 is the best, the person that's last is the worst. But better yet, check this out. We've actually integrated a very sophisticated algorithm that predicts the number of sales. This particular publication is getting over 8,000 sales a month, which is around $67,000 a month. Now, this isn't exact, but it's a really good guideline to give you an idea if you should actually be marketing in that category. But we went one step further. Check this out. If you actually click this little grouping button, you can group by category, and now you can see the summary across each category itself, and you can expand, and you can see each book publication within that category. It's very easy to use, and we've integrated some really cool stuff to make it super simple for you to pinpoint those niches. For example, you can integrate your own custom filters, or what you can do is simply select a one-click filter right here if you just want to see all of the all the ebooks that got over 100 sales. You can do it instantly with one click. Another powerful feature that was requested by a lot of different people when they beta test my software was if you right-click one of the book publications, you can extract the ebooks that customers also bought when they bought that exact ebook publication. This is really valuable information to really dig just a little bit deeper to see what other niches you can break into. We've even added a little estimator tool. All you have to do is paste in the actual ASIN number, or that's optional. You can just put in a Kindle book price and rank, hit this little button, and it will tell you the predicted number of sales per month and the number of income per month, the gross monthly sales. Now, there's a lot of features in the software, and I can't go over all of them, but another one I want to show you is very important, and it's another way to make money with this software. You see, people would pay a lot of money to get this data, so why don't you sell them the data? And that's what you can do with all 3 of these software programs. I've integrated a really powerful feature here. All you do is go save, export to interactive HTML file, and after you save that, what you can do is sell that file to people that would want to buy this information, for example, on Fiverr. Take a look at what this file looks like. It's an interactive HTML file, which means you can actually sort within this file. You can do a real-time sort as you type. It's a very powerful little feature that you can use to make more money from the software. We've also made it very easy for you to look at more details about each publication. All you do is double-click the cell within the overall ranking column. Brings up another little window where you can actually see more information about different categories that these publications are ranked in, giving you more insight into those publications. The next tool in our software suite is called KD Search Analyzer, and what this does, it uncovers profitable niches based on keywords. So what we've done is we've integrated 2 separate sub-tools within the software. The first one is the Kindle keyword tool, and the other one is the Search Analyzer. All you have to do is enter in your seed keywords. These are keywords that are not long tail, just usually 1 or 2 words per keyword phrase. For example, diet, health, weight loss. And what you do is go ahead and click go. And what it's doing right now, it's going to Amazon.com and it's gathering more keywords. Like, take a look at how many keywords we've got here. 180, over 200. We've got almost over 300 now. It's very fast. Now we've got 310 different keywords that we can analyze. And all you do is you can sort by your rank, select the keywords that you want to analyze, right click and send this over to the analyzer. And with the analyzer, what this does is you simply click the go button and it goes and it analyzes all of the ebooks within the Amazon search engine for those corresponding keywords. So now what you can do is you can group all of the different book titles within the keyword search term. And now you can sort of pinpoint exactly what niche you want to get into based on a keyword phrase. This is very powerful, and I haven't seen any other software tool do it quite like this before. This is very cool. Check this out. Again, with this tool, you can do the same thing we kind of did with the other software product by just going and grouping it by keyword. You can also group by rank, category, and author. In fact, this software has the ability to analyze all of a given author's ebook publications. In other words, you can see how much an author is making per month, which is really valuable information to know. So if you do that, you could see for each keyword phrase, you get all these summaries. So you get the average price of the book, average number of words per publication, the overall average rank, rating, reviews, what percentage of keywords of that particular keyword are contained in the ebook publication's title. That's really important to know. And the software tells you right away, look at this, none of these book publications even have the keyword in their title. That's a big red flag. You need to do that in order to get your publications ranked really high. Well, you don't need to, but it really helps. You can also see the average monthly sales. And if you don't want to see the average, you can get the totals just by selecting Calculate Totals. And now we know the total amount generated by all those books that we extracted, which is 5 books for that particular keyword. So it's very powerful information, and you can define your own filters, and you can really pinpoint these hidden gems that are really within the Kindle network that would take forever to do this manually. It would take a really long time. You could even do subsorting between each different grouped category. So there's a lot of powerful features within this software. And again, you can also save this data as an interactive HTML file, and there's even more features I haven't really talked about, but there's one thing I did want to talk about here I forgot about. If you want to see whether or not how trendy one of these keywords are, for example, weight loss walking, if you double click this, you get an automatic chart that comes up from Google telling you the trends of that keyword. So now you can see that the trend for this keyword has been pretty much consistent for several years, all the way from 2005 up to now. So that could be a potential niche to look into. But that's another tool we integrated that really helps out. Now let's say, for example, you were actually going to create a publication around health and dieting, and you need to get some reviews for your publications. One thing you want to do here is you want to be analyzing the number of reviews for the top publications here and see if you can actually get the same number in order to actually get your book ranked pretty high. And one way you can do that is by going out and asking reviewers to review your product. And it's actually very difficult to find reviewers that will do that. But we've developed another software product, which is our third tool called the eBook Marketer. So what I've done here, with the search we just did, I just sorted by reviews. I'm just going to go ahead and select a couple here, and I'm going to right click, and I'm going to select copy selected ASIN numbers. See that there? Right click, select ASIN numbers, and go to the eBook Marketer software. I'm going to right click and paste in here. And if we go ahead and select how many actually reviewers we want to extract from these publications, we go ahead and select go. And what it's doing now, it's actually going to each one of these ebooks and it's extracting the reviewers' information, the people that have left reviews for those publications, so that now we can go ahead and contact them and ask if they can review our publication. If you were to do this manually, it would take you a long time, hours and hours. It's simply because a lot of reviewers don't give their email information in their public profile on Amazon, but this tool will do it for you. Just put the ASIN numbers in, hit go, and just wait for a bit. And look at this, we have an email right here and also a website where you can probably find a contact information from their website So I'd go out and ask these individuals if they're interested in reviewing my book. The more reviews you got and the more honest reviews you got, the better your book is going to sell. And this tool makes it super easy for you to do that. And you can even just hover right over their name and you can actually get more information about that particular author. Now this tool also has two built-in sub-tools. The first one was the Review Sniper I was just showing you. The second one is the Promo Accelerator tool. Now this one is extremely valuable, and it sort of harnesses a secret tactic that Jay Boyer has uncovered, as well as James Jones, another one of his partners. These guys uncovered a really cool magical linking technique that I've integrated into the software. Basically, all you really need to do is enter in your Amazon ASIN number here, the keyword that you want to rank for, hit this button that says create link, and then all you do is you send all your traffic to this exact link that comes out here, and guess what? Your book will be ranked really high for the search term that you put in here. For example, if you have a book on making money online and you put make money online here, your book is going to be ranked really high in the Amazon search engine when you start sending traffic to that link. And then we have this other tool over here where we can get instant traffic by just clicking this button and just posting your book to your Facebook, your Twitter, Pinterest, or LinkedIn. Everyone has Facebook friends. All you need is like a couple, maybe like 5 or 6 of your friends to go in and buy your book through this link and leave a review, and you will get high rankings on your books every time. This is a very valuable tool, and I would say this tool is worth the entire package just to have this one feature. Now, as I mentioned at the beginning of the video, I said that all three software programs are Windows software. That means they only work within a Windows operating system. But there's actually a way that you could install a Windows operating system on a Mac for free, and we will provide you with videos explaining how to do this. Now, of course, we offer a 30-day refund policy. So if you actually get the software and you find that maybe it's not for you, or maybe you couldn't install it on your Mac, no problem, you get your money back, no questions asked. Also, I want to say that we're in the process of redesigning our software to run on both Windows and Mac using the popular Adobe Air programming language. So if you get in now at the discounted price, then you'll also get access to those software programs when they come out absolutely free. Now, are there any upsells? I want to say yes, and I also want to say no. So let me explain. Because they're not technically upsells, they're just upgrades, okay? So they're totally optional and you don't require to have them. But the first one is a software program called Book Graphics Pro, and it's a powerful Kindle book cover software tool. So you don't need to learn any fancy Photoshop graphics or anything like that. The software has pre-built templates. You basically just click and point and start typing some text, and boom, you'll have a beautifully gorgeous professional looking book cover that you can upload to your Kindle account. Now, we'll show you more about that when you get to the upsell page. Now, again, it's not really an upsell. It's an upgrade. If you don't want it, there's a button right at the bottom of that page. You can move on to the actual members area. And there is another optional upgrade you can get called Social Lead Fox. It's one of my very popular software programs. I've only offered it on private offers or as a very private bonus offer. It's an extremely powerful lead generating software. And this software can be used to bring huge number of traffic, basically extremely targeted leads to your Kindle publications. It's very powerful and it works perfectly with this entire model. Now here's a sneak peek inside of our premium members area. We've put a lot of work into this to make it as easy as possible to navigate throughout your account. You could see some easy navigational buttons at the top. There's a welcome video. As soon as you come in, you can watch that. You get access to all the software programs right here. And you got all the videos you need. You could download the software. All the instructions that you require to get it running on your computer are all here. We also have access. You have access to the bonus offers, which we already talked about here, with the 2 training courses by Jay Boyer. This is the Azon Profit System. So you get all the different videos here, and we made it really easy so you can just download the actual video to your computer, and they're MP4 format, so you can watch them on your iPhone, your iPad, your Android as well. We also have a sophisticated HTML5 video player. It's an online video player that you can actually watch on your iPad as well. So what's cool is you can log in here with your iPad and you can watch your videos wherever you want. So some people really wanted that, so we integrated that. And if as you resize the actual player window, the video will actual resize as well. So it's pretty cool, kind of high tech. It's awesome. And you can also put this video player beside your browser so you can kind of follow along with the videos. So that's really cool. You can see the other liaison traffic system here. We also have the upgrades available in here. If you decide to grab them, you can go ahead and download these products as well. Currently, it's the Book Graphics Pro and the Social Lead Fox. We also have a full resources section, your profile, facts and support. Everything's here. Very easy to navigate on the left-hand side here. And it's absolutely beautiful members area you get instant access to after you order the product through this web page. Now, there's one last thing I want to really stress here is that we're running a temporary 50% off discount right now. And after the time runs out, we're going to be doubling the price. So it's a really good idea to get in as soon as you can. Also, if you get in now at the 50% discount price, you'll also receive all future updates for life. And as we mentioned before, if we when we redesign it so it's more compatible with Macs, you'll also get that for free. So it's a good idea to get in now so you can get in at that 50% off discount. I want to thank you for watching this video, and we look forward to helping you succeed with your Kindle marketing. And I hope we see you inside the members area. Bye for now.